In a world obsessed with follower counts and viral trends, it's easy to get lost chasing digital validation. But what if I told you the most powerful online currency isn't clout, it's cash? Cold, hard, predictable income. This is precisely why you need to build skills that pay your bills, not just boost your ego. Forget the fluff and the get-rich-quick fantasies. We're about to break down 5 practical, high-demand online skills that can realistically pull in an extra $1,000 or more every single month. This isn't a theoretical lecture, this is a fast action plan. We're going to give you the what, the why, and the how, so you can start building a real sustainable side income starting today. Let's get into the countdown. Kicking off our list at number 5 is virtual assistants. Don't underestimate the power of being organized. In our chaotic digital world, busy entrepreneurs, executives, and small business owners are desperate for a reliable right hand to bring order to their lives. That person can be you. As a virtual assistant, or VA, your core job is to handle the tasks that consume a client's valuable time. We're talking about foundational administrative work that keeps a business running smoothly. Your primary responsibilities will often revolve around 3 key areas. First, calendar management, scheduling meetings, confirming appointments and preventing double bookings. Second, email management, filtering their inbox, responding to common inquiries and flagging urgent messages. And third, simple project management, tracking tasks on a platform like Trello or Asana, ensuring deadlines are met, and keeping the team updated. You don't need fancy software to start. Mastering the Google Workspace, Gmail, Calendar, and Drive is often more than enough. So, how do you land your first client? Start with direct outreach. Find a small business owner you admire on LinkedIn and send a message like this. Hi name, I've been following your work with company, and I'm so impressed. I specialize in helping busy entrepreneurs like you streamline their administrative tasks, like managing calendars and inboxes, so you can focus on growth. If you could use an extra 5-10 hours of your time back each week, I'd love to chat for 15 minutes about how I can help. It's direct, value-focused, and professional. A common beginner mistake is overpromising and under-delivering. Be crystal clear about what you can and cannot do. It's better to master a few services than to be mediocre at many. For pricing, you can start with a simple hourly rate, say $20 to $25 per hour. As you gain experience, move to monthly retainer packages. For example, a starter package of 20 hours a month for $400. To hit that $1,000 mark, you just need 2 or 3 of those clients. Imagine a local consultant who was drowning in emails and scheduling conflicts. A VA stepped in for just 10 hours a week, organized their inbox, managed their calendar, and suddenly the consultant had the headspace to close 2 new major deals. That's the tangible value you provide. Coming in at number 4, social media management. Every single business, from the local coffee shop to the global tech startup, knows they need to be on social media, but most have no time or expertise to do it effectively. That's your opening. As a social media manager, you're not just posting pretty pictures, you're building a community and driving business results. Small businesses will gladly pay for consistent, professional management that leads to tangible growth. Your core tasks will include creating a content calendar, which is a schedule of what you'll post and when. You'll also be responsible for creating the content itself. Tools like Canva are non-negotiable here. They allow you to design professional-looking graphics without any formal design training. You'll also need to get comfortable with basic analytics, understanding what's working and what isn't by looking at reach, engagement, and follower growth. For platforms like Facebook and Instagram, learning the basics of the Meta Business Suite is essential for scheduling posts and even running simple ad campaigns to boost a post's visibility. Your deliverables should be clear. A monthly package might include 12-15 posts, community engagement, replying to comments and messages, and a simple 1-page monthly report summarizing key metrics. For pricing, avoid hourly rates. Instead, sell packages. A basic package for one platform could start at $500 a month. A more comprehensive package covering 2 platforms with a small ad budget could be $1,000 to $1,500. One client could be all you need. Here's a 30-day plan. Spend week 1 learning Canva and the Meta Business Suite. Week 2, create 3 sample posts for a brand you love to use as a portfolio. Week 3, start pitching local businesses. Week 4, sign your first client. It's that straightforward. At number 3, we have a skill that underpins all of marketing: copywriting. This is the art and science of writing words that persuade people to take action, whether it's to buy a product, sign up for a newsletter, or book a call. If you can write in a way that generates revenue, you will never be out of work. Every business needs copy for their landing pages, their email campaigns, their social media ads, and their websites. To get started, you don't need a literature degree. You need to understand frameworks. Study the classics like IDA, attention, interest, desire, action. Grab their attention with a powerful headline. Build their interest with compelling benefits. Create desire by painting a picture of their success, and drive them to a clear call to action. Another powerful framework is PASS, problem, agitate, solution. You state the problem your reader is facing. You agitate that problem by describing the frustrations it causes, and then you present your product or service as the perfect solution. But how do you get hired with no experience? You create your own. This is called spec work. Find a landing page you think is weak, rewrite it using the AIDA framework. Find an email from a brand you like and rewrite it to be more persuasive. Create a 3-ad campaign for a fictional product. Put these 3 pieces into a simple PDF or a 1-page website, and you now have a portfolio. When you pitch clients, you can lead with your work, not your resume. For pricing, you can charge per project, say $500 for a landing page, or $250 for a sequence of 5 emails. But the real goal is to secure a monthly retainer. A business might pay you $1,000 to $2,000 a month to be their go-to writer for all their weekly emails and promotional content. Just one good client who understands the value of powerful copy can easily cover your $1,000 monthly goal and then some. Our runner-up at number 2 is freelance web design. Now, before you say, "I can't code," hear me out. The game has completely changed. Today, you can build stunning, professional, and fully functional websites for clients without writing a single line of code. This is the era of no-code tools and high-quality templates. Every legitimate business needs a website, and many are willing to pay a premium for a custom, well-designed online presence. Your path to success lies in mastering 1 or 2 key platforms. Think Wix, Squarespace, or, for the more ambitious, Webflow. These platforms are built on templates. Your job is to become an expert at taking a pre-built template and customizing it to fit a client's brand and needs, changing colors, fonts, images, and page layouts. The key to a successful project is a rock-solid scope checklist from the very beginning. Before you do any work, you and the client must agree on exactly what will be delivered. How many pages? Who provides the text and images? Will there be a blog, an online store? This checklist prevents scope creep and ensures you get paid for all the work you do. A simple 5-page website for a local service business, like a plumber, a therapist, or a restaurant, can be a quick build. You can set a clear timeline. Week 1 for discovery and design mock-ups, Week 2 for the build, and Week 3 for revisions and launch. You can easily charge $1,000 to $3,000 for a project like this. But the real secret to steady pay in web design is the upsell, the monthly care plan. Once the site is launched, who will handle software updates, security scans, and minor content changes? You will. For a recurring fee of $50 to $150 per month, you provide peace of mind and ongoing support. Just 10 clients on a $100 month care plan is your $1,000 monthly income, completely on autopilot. This transforms your service from a one-time project into a long-term, predictable revenue stream. And the number 1 online skill to make $1,000 a month is online tutoring or coaching. This is the most direct path from what you already know to what you can earn. You have a skill, a passion, or an expertise that someone else wants to learn, whether it's speaking a language, playing a musical instrument, navigating a piece of software, preparing for an exam, or even learning how to knit. There is a market for your knowledge. The beauty of this model is that you are the product. The most critical first step is niche selection. Don't just be a business coach. Be a business coach for freelance photographers. Don't just be a guitar teacher. Be a guitar teacher for adult beginners who want to learn folk songs. The more specific your niche, the easier it is to find your ideal students and charge premium rates. Once you have your niche, outline a simple curriculum. What are the 5 to 10 key steps someone needs to take to get from where they are to where they want to be? This becomes the foundation for your sessions. You have 2 main ways to price your services. You can charge per hour, which is great for starting out. If you charge $50 an hour, you only need to book 20 hours a month, or about 5 hours a week, to hit your $1,000 goal. The second, more scalable model is to charge per course or package. You could sell a package of 8 sessions for $400, or create a pre-recorded video course and sell it for $190. The tools to run this business are incredibly simple. Use Calendly to let clients book sessions based on your availability, which can automatically create a Zoom link for the meeting. Your onboarding flow can be as simple as an email. Welcome. Here's the link to book our first session, and here's a short questionnaire to help me prepare. Finally, build a testimonial strategy from day one. After you've worked with a client, ask them for a review. A single powerful testimonial about the transformation you provided is more persuasive than any sales pitch you could ever write. Post these on your website and social media to build trust and attract more students. So there you have it. 5 proven practical skills: virtual assistant, social media management, copywriting, web design, and online coaching. The noise of the internet will tell you to do everything at once. That is the fastest path to failure. Your task now is simple, but not easy. Pick one. Just one. The one that excites you the most, or the one that feels most achievable for you right now. Once you've picked, dedicate the next 7 days to focused action. Learn the basic tool, create one portfolio piece, and reach out to 3 potential clients. Don't just consume this information, apply it. The gap between where you are and $1,000 a month side income is smaller than you think. It's a gap that can be closed not by dreaming, but by doing. Your challenge is this: